Jesse Pump. Hi everyone, Jesse Pump, Love and Dating Artist, and we're live tonight, girls. It's the Hell on Heels Girls Club. And we start the show with our club mantra, girls, no weenies allowed, okay? Count of three, no weenies allowed. No weenies allowed, girls. From now on, only quality weenies. Well, girls, leave a like if you want a quality weenie. So what's a weenie, Jesse Pump? Well, a weenie's a person who's really negative, has got a black cloud over their lives. Girl, what did you think I was talking about? No, you have a good point. Yeah, it's a dual meaning, two meanings, yeah. Because poor quality weenies affect the pH balance of our lives. And girls, we have a very delicate pH balance. And we have to take care of our flora and our fauna, okay? So, the love and dating advice we find on social media, girl, have you looked at some of it? Have you looked at some of it? The kind of advice girls giving girls. Way off, and they stay alone. Well, girl, maybe tonight you don't want to be alone. But girl, you've had some heartbreak. You've had enough heartbreak in your life. It needs to stop. Now, heartbreak just doesn't come from a man. It can come from any relationship, a job, a family member. A lot of things break our hearts. But the thing is, we don't let it go, and these things stack up inside of us, and then we take it with us, and it's hard to find someone. So, girl, we need to learn to get over heartbreak fast. That's with a capital F. Fast. So a lot of it is doing something different, doing something new. So, girl, is your heart broken? You don't have to leave a like. But in many ways, our hearts are broken over a lot of different things. And they're unresolved issues. See, they fall in that category. Unresolved issues, and it affects our journey. It affects our energy. It affects our pH balance. And girls, recently we were talking about a guardian, about a toolbox. And this is everything to do with that, because you need to learn to recover quickly, because you never know when life's going to throw you a 1-2 and knock you down. You know, he said he was going to be faithful. Well, boo-hoo, right? What did we find out? Oh, you checked his phone, and what did you find? He's looking at girls on Instagram. Oh, everybody, Kate is on. Oh, hi, Xlat Helen. And Kate's leaving a comment, too. Kate's coming over. Oh, Kate's a good friend from a long time ago. So we're talking about recovering quick. With a capital F, fast, from being heartbroken over any kind of issues. So it's a matter of doing some things new. Girl, are you ready to do some things new and have some fun, okay? So the first thing we're going to do, girl, every girl has a music platform. Now, most of you don't pay for subscription because there's not enough money, so you get the commercial version. But listen, find the one that lets you make a playlist. And they'll still run their commercials, but you can make your own playlist. Let's say no more than 10 songs, right? You're making a new soundtrack for your life. Very simple little tip, and it's fun to do. Jesse Pump has hers too on Spotify. But mine is called Dream Lover. I'll leave a like if you see Jesse Pump's Dream Lover playlist on Spotify. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to have some fun making a playlist, and you can give it any title that you want, you know. And no more than 10 songs, and girls pick new songs for a new life, yeah. Because, girl, if you can imagine being not heartbroken, well, then you're halfway there. These are the steps we're going to take to make it real for us. So the first thing is a playlist. Because, girl, what's a playlist? It's proof. It's proof you did the work to let go of that broken heart. Item 1 in our evidence bag. Okay, girl, you're going to make the playlist. Give it a fun title. 10 songs. Girl, please include heavy metal. You have to have heavy metal on your playlist. So leave a like if you saw today's. So Jesse Pump and Chrissy put up a reel. Oh, have you met Chrissy? He's my man. But him and I put up a reel earlier today on IG. It's not here yet, but oh, we did an ABBA song called Happy Hawaii. It's so cute. So I know some of you saw it and you liked it, so that's good. It makes you feel good. It was just such a dreary day for a lot of people. So this video makes them feel happy, see? So the first thing we're going to do is do what? Make a playlist. And then number 2. Of course, girl, there's a number 2, and you got to, can you go get something? Can you pick something up real quick? Girl, your journal. What did you think you were going to escape the journal again? Oh, no, you don't. Girl, you got to have a journal, a spiral, something to write in. A dear diary, your thoughts, your goals. Now, girlie, if you have a little bit of money to spend, you can get a nice one with a little log. It says Dear Diary. Or a plain one, girl. Don't be cheap. Go to Walmart, let's get a spiral. And we write down our goals and our dreams. Hey, Kate. Kate's on. Kate, yeah, we saw you earlier leaving a comment. We were shouting for you, Kate. You finally came over. Good to see you. So this is my journal. Every girl needs a journal. Oh, what's in mine? Can you believe this? I didn't put this in here, Chrissy did. My man is so thoughtful. Only if like if you have a thoughtful partner. Oh, but you probably don't. But hang in there, we're working on it. Isn't that right, girls? But that's my man, Chrissy, saying we share a profile on social. We share profiles on social media, but not on YouTube. So, girl, you have to have a journal. The first thing we're gonna do in our journal is we're going to do our name exercise, okay? We're going to write our name in our best penmanship, okay? Remember when you were a little girl, your penmanship, okay? We're going to write our name. We write our name for a full page. We're starting a new life. We're going to rewrite our name. So, girl, let me teach you something about the two little tiny words called I am. So now as you think about your new life, I want you to use your imagination. So we know you're heartbroken over something or there's some other issues and you want to let them go. So you're getting ready to make your playlist. You got your journal out. You're writing your name. See, doing something different. Doing something different, girl. Distracting yourself. Letting the past go away by itself to a degree. But you want to help it along. See? And in our journal, on the second page, girl, after we write our name, now write down your thoughts. What about a new life? Are you with somebody? What does he look like? Girl, write it down. How's your job situation? How's the money situation? Girl, have you had some experiences? Did you travel anywhere? Do you want to? This is where you write it down. Because we're looking at a new life. Something different. Girl, don't question your imagination. Just whatever pops in your imagination, whatever's on your heart, write it down. Okay, girls, we got some boys peeping in listening, so we do something for the boys. So, girls, I know you're having a great conversation, but listen, you got to stand up for just a second. Girls, stand up. You have your device. So we got to do something fun for the boys. So listen to catch some of you up. Chrissy has a band now, and Stephanie, Miss Stephanie's the guitar player, and she wrote a song for Jesse Pups. I'm going to play that song, but it's a song we're going to stand up and do together. So girls, we need to get it. If some of you girls are feeling masculine tonight, let's get into our feminine, okay? And do you remember the alphabet? Girl, do you remember the alphabet? Okay. Girls, stand up. C-D-E-F-G. Now turn around, girl. Oh, Jesse Pup's feeling silly. But girl, you think I'm silly sometimes, so keep standing. Let's go. All you're doing is moving your hips. You're not doing nothing weird. Oh, there it is. Leave yourself a like if you stood up. Leave yourself a like if you stood up, okay? Because, girl, as a part of life, you have to feel a little silly. You have to feel a little funny sometimes, okay? And we do that in the privacy of our own homes. So the boys like to come by and take a look. So, boy, listen, girls, if you didn't know, a refresher, boys are visual creatures. The first thing boys notice on a girl, well, they notice two things. Do you know what those are? That's right, breasts and hips, okay? So let's take a quiz, girls. It's quiz time before we move on to the next part of getting over heartbreak. So girls, is it fair to say that a man who makes six figures, what kind of a shape woman does he like? Here's the quiz. You can only pick one answer. Choice number 1, a girl shaped like an apple. Choice 2, a girl shaped like a giant pear. Choice 3, a girl shaped like a giant barrel. Or choice 4, a girl shaped like an hourglass. Girls, hourglass wins every time. Listen, Google did a study. If you're in the market for a high-value man, this means 6 figures and up. Okay? They asked those men, what is it you're looking for in a woman? What is it? What is hands down gotta have it? They said 3 things. They said fit, friendly, feminine. They didn't say education. They didn't say job. They didn't say experience. Fit, friendly, feminine. So girls, listen, men are easy. That's so simple. That's it. That's the strategy. So if you're looking for this high-value man, well, it's about being fit, friendly, and feminine. That gets you on their radar. Because girls, Google found out another very disturbing fact. And I know a lot of you don't like this. I don't know even if I like it. But the number one type of woman on these six-figure men's radar, girls turning 18. Girls turning 18 every day. They've already got him set up on IG. They just message him, fly him out, girl. So how are we going to get on his radar? It's like, if you're in the market for this kind of man, and listen, girl, point number 2, social media wants you to believe that they're all in Miami. It's not true. Your zip code has wealthy single men that you would make a great partner for. You just don't know who they are. Girl, discovery, we need to Google, discover a little bit, okay? So we're writing down our thoughts in our journal, some ideas about what we want to do, what we're looking for as we move on in our journey, okay? So these don't have to be set in stone. They're just whatever's in your imagination, okay? So we did 2 exercises. We wrote our name and then our thoughts. We came to our imagination for our new life. And we learned the strategy. If you're looking for a quality man, a man that's going to provide, not hunched over a game console playing a video game. My man's not like that. Do you have a man like that? Oh, you just want to go smack him upside the head. He should be hunched over you, rubbing your feet or something else. We can give him a lot of ideas besides playing a video game. Another point for the girls, in a boyfriend-girl situation, are you supporting a man? You know, if you're married, that's one thing, but listen, a girlfriend supporting a boyfriend. Exit strategy, he'll replace you with somebody younger and thinner. Now, some of you girls, listen, you get these boys. Now, listen, I read this in Chrissy's man book. He's got a man book, and when he's not around, I'm in there reading it. But boys, something about boys you might not know is they really like that hourglass figure, every single one. But there is a group of boys out there that will tell a girl, listen, they will tell a girl in her eyes, I love big and beautiful. They make you believe that it's okay, and you don't feel good about it, but you got him telling you he loves it. What do you do? What a conundrum. But these boys are liars. Listen, girl, they just want one thing, and they'll get it from anybody, and they'll say whatever they have to say. Don't be dumb anymore. Save your egg. Don't give the egg away, girl. Because, girl, this is the reality. Sperm is cheap. Eggs are precious. You only get one every 9 months. See what I mean? So we talk about the golden box. Girls, what's in the golden box? The golden egg, see? We save the egg for the best one. Okay? So it's a commitment about being fit, friendly, and feminine, because that is the strategy. That is the only strategy. You know, those of you sitting around saying, he should accept me for who I am. No one's ever come to your door except bums and scrubs. Girl. I'll leave it like if you like Jesse Pump's new earrings. So we're talking about being fit, friendly, and feminine. Girl, are you fit? Requirement number 1. Are you still struggling with those last few pounds? Or are you just overweight, period? Girl, do you look like a giant apple? Do you look like a giant pear? A barrel? Excuse me. That doesn't get you on their radar. You said you want one of these men. Well, let's use their strategy against them and give them what they want. So it's a recommitment to being fit. And if you've heard this story before, bear with me. But a lot of girls have it. A lot of girls struggle with cravings. Don't we all struggle with cravings? So I'm at a stoplight with Chrissy, and there's a McDonald's on the right-hand side, and I so wanted a small fry. But I know if I ask him, he tells me, Jesse Pump, fries go to the thighs. And I like your thighs the way they are. So I said, okay, and I forget about the fry, but to control the craving, if I'm by myself, I raise my right hand, and I say, I, Jesse Pump, recommit to my fitness. I, Jesse Pump, recommit to my fitness. Girl, because those cravings will drive you crazy. The drive-through value menu, it's only $1. And then you're 50 pounds overweight, see? Craving control, girl. Because you're saying something very powerful. You're saying, I am. That's not a small thing. Whatever follows I am comes true. So listen, say I am and say your name. And I recommit to my fitness. You want to be fit? Say it out loud. Speak it out loud, girl. Say your name. Say, I'm Kate, and I recommit to my fitness. I'm X-Lad, I recommit to my fitness. I'm Helen, and I recommit to my fitness. Say, I'm Funky, and I recommit to my fitness. Control the cravings. Now, I know some of the educated sisters with their double degrees want to throw stones at Jesse Pump and say that's just a coping exercise. Call it what you like, it works. Because I'm fit, and the girl complaining is not. Jesse Pump's being a little snarky because a lot of you girls are not fit, and there's no excuse. It's not that difficult. But listen, girl, you know what your problem is? You haven't found a lifestyle. You're looking for a diet. You're looking for a quick fix. No, you got to find a lifestyle. Girl, when I found my lifestyle, everything changed. Do the cravings go away? No. But you got to control them. So, girl, are you friendly? A lot of girls say, Jesse Pump, I just don't feel friendly. And then I ask him, I say, well, are you feeling feminine right now? No. Okay. I say, here's the problem, girl. It's not hard to fix. You're in your masculine. Girl, if you feel unfriendly, that just means one thing. You're in your masculine. And that happens to us because, listen, this is the kind of society we live in, isn't it? You have to go out, you're by yourself, you got to pay bills, go shopping, you're out and about. A girl's got to be vigilant wherever she's living, and if she's by herself, you got to watch. I'm always watching. Or listen, if you have a job and you have a leadership role, you're really masculine, it's always turned up. And girl, you start to live like that, you just forget about it. But you know what? Quality men sense it and they stay away from it. That's the problem. Now your bums and scrubs will keep listening to you talk, yeah. Because they just want one thing. They'll say whatever you want. They will say whatever it takes to get that one thing. Oh, you're educated? Tell me all about it. Yeah, don't trust them. Don't trust them. They're being fake. So to get back into our feminine, girl, we need to take a look at our space. So girl, do you have a home, an apartment, your own room? A little area you can call your own. Most of you do. Well, have you checked your plugins lately? Maybe it's time for new plugins, a new scent. That old life had that particular scent. There was quite a few heartbreaks. Let's change the scent. Girl, what about fabric softener? A lot of heartbreaks associated with that last fabric softener. That happened to me. I changed fabric softeners because it reminded me too much. Jesse Pump was divorced once. and sometimes it comes up. And the fabric softener was bringing it up. I changed it. Never again. See, girls, sense. Your playlist is, don't forget about your playlist. Super important. You have to have the right music, girl. Every great life has a soundtrack that includes yours, okay? Okay? Don't make me come over there and check. I'm gonna check your phone, girl. So listen, if you make a playlist like Jesse Pump, they'll say, Jesse Pump, I made a playlist. You should. So what else are we looking at, girl? Do you have something? Do you have little LED lights? Oh, girl, little lights are so cheap and so much fun. You get them all pink, all kinds of colors, and you put them up like you like them. See? To have your own space. Heck, if all you have is the bathroom, you can put LED lights around the toilet, girl. It'll look cute. So that's what we're talking about. Is recovering from heartbreak fast. We can stay on our journey. There's no reason to stay in a heartbreak. It's happened. You feel it. Okay, let's move on. Because it'll stop us. It'll stop us dead cold in our tracks if we're on a journey. And girl, you're on a journey intentionally or by default. Jesse Pump and the Hell Out Heels Club doesn't teach default. We are intentional. We are intentionally getting fit, intentionally getting friendly, getting feminine. See, accessing that energy in us. Because when we step out of our place, it's into our masculine. So everyone, I'm Jesse Pump, fresh content every day at 3:30. Fresh short every day. So are you subscribed? Are you brand new? Shout out to you. Press the subscribe button and press the like button too. Everyone, I'm Jesse Pump. I love you so much, and I'll see you again.